This video right here is for somebody out there need to hear this right here. Let me roll my window up. I hear all that wind. Somebody out there need to hear this. Somebody or some people out there may be unhappy in life, and they feel like no matter what you do, you just can't be happy, or you can't be successful, or you can't be content with your life. You may be unhappy in your relationship. You may be unhappy with your financial status, or you just may be unhappy, period, with life. You might feel unfulfilled. So, and you're trying to figure out how can you be set free from all of the problems that you deal with and all of the problems that you haven't dealt with. You go and talk to people, try to get advice, but you never quite hear what you want to hear, or you never quite hear anything that can help you in your situation. Well, let me give you the solution for all your problems right here. Let me give you a solution right quick. In order for you to be happy, in order for you to be set free from whatever it is you feel like you're being held down by, you need to decide what it is that you want out of life. And after you decide what you want, here's the key part. Listen real closely. If you need to, take out a pen and paper and write this down. You have to make a decision. Yeah, it sounds kind of mediocre, but making your own decision is the best thing you can do for your own life. Making your own decision is the best thing that you can do for yourself. A lot of us and a lot of you are in situations, in relationships, in places in your life that you don't want to be, all because you're afraid to make your own decision. Every time you have to make an important decision, you always have to get approval from somebody. You always got to get somebody else's opinion about things that you should be able to decide for your own life. And people always give you the wrong decision. Here's the truth. You cannot make the right decision for yourself through somebody else. Let me repeat that. You cannot make the right decision for yourself through somebody else. And you might be saying, well, sometimes you just need somebody to talk to. Well, yeah, you do need somebody to talk to, but you can't let people make the decisions for you, because they don't know your pain, they don't know your struggle, they don't know your relationship, they don't know what's going on in your life other than what you tell them. They haven't seen both sides. Only you know both sides. Only you know how you feel. So, when you decide to make a decision on your own, it's not going to be an easy thing. And it's not going to be a hard thing. But it's going to be a thing that you're going to have to do that will require some type of risk, because you don't know what the outcome of your decision may be. But if you don't make that decision, you'll never see any change in your life. But this is something that you have to do on your own. Stop going to other people when it's time for you to make a decision. Stop being afraid to fail. Sometimes you're going to make a decision that might not work out in your favor, but at least you made it. At least you can make the decision that you feel is right for you. And if it works out, you done solved your own problem. You are now happy because you know it's solved. You are now secure with yourself because you know you're not making this decision based off of what somebody told you you should do, but you're basing it off of what you need to do for yourself, because nobody don't know you better than you know yourself. No human being don't know you better than you know yourself. So making the decision is one of the most important and one of the most vital things that you need to do for your own life. Stop letting other people make your decisions. Stop being afraid to fail if you make your own decision. It's okay. As long as you ain't die, as long as you ain't lose no fingers, legs, heads, and toes, hey, get back up and try again. Make another decision. But stop letting people run your life. Start using your own brain. That's why God gave it to you. God didn't give you your brain for you to not use it, but let everybody else control it. Nah, bruh. You got to make your own decision. Sometimes your own decision may require you to leave somebody alone. Sometimes your own decision may require you to leave the country or the state or the city that you live in to get away from certain situations. But making that decision for yourself is what you need to do. Don't ask nobody, should you do this and should you do that? If you feel as if what you're going to do is going to bring some type of positive change in your life and it make your situation better, then you need to make that decision for yourself. Because people are not going to always give you the right advice. Even if they are good people, even if they're your friend, they still may not give you the right advice. Sometimes they give you advice based off of their emotions. And you don't want to make no emotional decisions in your life, because emotional decisions are not always going to help you. But that concludes this video about getting out of your sticky situation. Making a decision that can change your life. You gotta do it. Don't wait for somebody to do it for you. You gotta do it on your own. And I'm out.